And so here are the Clippers. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Shot clock at 5. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And it's Adams missing. Pass to Batum. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Back to Jones. And George with some nice D. It's a one-on-one situation.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Brooks, right side. And he banks in the layup.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
Now Jackson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. George passes to Ibaka. Got it.
Well, how about the frame and the concentration of Serge Ibaka? What an interior finish that was.
Pass to Adams. Brooks outside. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. And another shot. Jones' shot is good.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Now here's George. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game.
Now you have to respect the focus of Paul George, not letting the defense alter his shot.
Pass to Brooks. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Jones with the ball. Back to Adams. Ibaka with a steal. To the paint. Batum shot is off. Memphis trailing here. Melton outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here's Jackson, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Melton with the ball. And Ibaka picks him up defensively.
Well, Steven Adams' anticipation creates the steal. Nicely done.
Jackson against Melton. Jackson pass to Ibaka. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Top of the key, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Steven Adams.
Well, make no no mistake, Paul George is a physical guy. He will not shy away from contact on these moves.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
George hits them both.
Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back, and now stronger than ever.
Pass to Adams. Here's Brooks.
Well, that's the wingspan of Paul George. He is so good at bothering shooters with that length.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Batum's got 7. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. And with Paul George in that injury, as it happened, we weren't sure he'd ever play again.
That's exactly right. It shows the determination he has and how much love for the game of basketball. He overcame that physical setback and the mental toll that's part of that, and still enjoying an incredible NBA career.
Ibaka down low. Melton covers, and the shot's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the inside, Jackson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Now here's George. Jackson outside. Here's Batum. Oh, he misses the dunk. The layup might have been a better option for him. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his second basket on the night.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
George passes to Ibaka. Pass to Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Bledsoe, he's checked in for the Clippers. Four on the clock. Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Brooks. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. Melton outside. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Ooh, poked away. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Jones. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's George. Last game out, 36 points for him. Pass to Ibaka. Clock at 6. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. For Memphis, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Down low. Second chance effort. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
And a Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Melton. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
No good on the free throw. Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
That one's no good.
One thing we never questioned was the talent of Eric Bledsoe. What you love about what he has done now, he's shooting the ball better. He's become a more efficient player. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Pass to Ibaka. Back to Winslow. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And the 6'6" forward Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
Here's Jones. The Clippers getting their last shot to go.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And it's Winslow missing. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Anderson drives and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Justice Winslow, and he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special, and his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Clippers. The free throw drops for Anderson. The Clippers in the lead. Bledsoe with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Hartenstein. Driving to the basket. Soft touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 4. And so it's Memphis with it. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Zubac's inside. He's against Tillman. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, what great body control you saw there, laying it up and in despite having the defense draped all over him.
Clark finds Anderson. He takes it in.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes a first. And Anderson drops them both. Here's Bledsoe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Zubats. Six on the shot clock. Back to Bledsoe. Knocked loose and stolen by Clark. On the break. And he makes it on the layup. And the Clippers have possession. Now here's Bledsoe. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Zubats. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, the rhythm, the timing, when Bledsoe is in his groove, look out on the catch and shoot.
With the floater. And it's laid in by Anderson. Anderson's got 7.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
With the teardrop. And Kennard with the 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Anderson with it. Winslow picks him up. Anderson can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Now here's Kennard. Tightly guarded. Can't hit that one. Over to the wing. Clark outside. Pass to Bain. Here's Tillman. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Well, Los Angeles shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Tillman. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Bledsoe outside. The 3 ball. The shot misses. He got it up. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Clippers on top, up by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
They've got Xavier Tillman. Desmond Bain is out there with John Conchar. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Clark in a power forward position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Here's Mann. Outside Winslow. Drives to the hoop. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And rejected. To the middle. Here's Bain. That one's good. This game is all even.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now Winslow, averaging around 5 points a game. Down low. Here's Zubats. Over Clark. And too long on the shot. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Tillman. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Adams checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Bain. And the Clippers making a change here. Good on both. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Zubats. Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Melton. And again, no good by the Clippers. Melton on the wing. Outside, Anderson. Tries from 6 feet. They shoot again! And there's the play by Adams inside.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Jackson. Shot to end the cold streak. They get the rebound. The layup off target.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Here's Adams. No good on the fadeaway. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Jackson outside. The 3. Drills it from deep.
Well, this is why Mr. Morris is out there. The ability to drain the shot from long distance and spread the floor.
Pass to Tillman. Inside. Here's Anderson. Good on the bucket.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Conchar. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Jackson. And that one misses. The Clippers trail. Here's Mann. The rebound by Jackson.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Jones. Jackson outside. To the inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Brooks, he's checked in for Anderson. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Batum is checked in for Mann. And Adams no good on that one.
What I love about Steven Adams is he approaches the game with a level of physicality that sets a tone for his team. Outstanding defensively and growing offensively.
Jackson, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Now here's George. Whoa!
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Batum. Brooks defending. Pass to Ibaka. Robbed. Now Brooks. Here's Batum. He has 7. Out to the right wing. Defended by Jackson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Adams. Brooks outside. And here's Jackson. Back to Brooks. With some arc. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
George outside. From downtown. No good there. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Pass to Jones. Now here's Adams. He's guarded closely. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
George outside. Here's Batum. 6 to shoot. He shoots it. Buries the jump shot. Batum's got 9 points. And here's Memphis. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Melton. Driving inside. Off with the layup. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. George passes to Ibaka. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Ibaka tough to contain now. This guy's super skilled near the basket. He's got a variety of shots he can choose from.
Ibaka against Adams. Pass to Melton. Takes a 3. No luck on that one. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. The Grizzlies pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Now here's Jones. From 13, jump shot is good that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark comes in for Adams. And it's Bain in for Melton. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Clippers trail. Pass to Bledsoe. And here's Ibaka. Back to Bledsoe. Launches a 3. Tipped. To the paint. Here's Jones. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Ibaka, the pass to Kennard. George outside, fires the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Clark's gotten his second bucket.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Bledsoe. And here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Chalk up 2 there. Jones has got 8 points.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Bledsoe outside. No good from outside.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Pass to Jackson. And Bledsoe pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Well, just an easy hoop, all set up by the passing instincts of Eric Bledsoe.
Jones with the ball. 11 points for him last game against Houston. Jackson, right side. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Kennard outside. Pass to Ibaka. Over Jones. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here he goes. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
You love the mentality of Eric Bledsoe. This guy is a scorer at heart.
Now here's Jones. He's covered by Bledsoe. Here's Jackson. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Bledsoe. George for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Ibaka. George finds Ibaka. Shoots a fadeaway. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And so it's Memphis with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was Jaren Jackson Jr. setting the pace in the first quarter. He had 14 points, 3 block shots, and 7 rebounds. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Memphis played?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second-chance points and fight. I mean fight to get their own. If they can do that, this game's still within reach.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, how about Jaren Jackson? An impressive effort here today.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Memphis leading. And so in the game for the Clippers, Marcus Morris out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Serge Ibaka. And it's George in at the point guard position. Brooks with it. And Ibaka picks him up defensively. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Fires the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Jones. Now Jackson. Clock at 6. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, the New Zealander shows a little hops on the alley-oop.
Now here's Jackson. That 3's off the mark. Outside Jones. Pass to Jackson. Brooks outside. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
George against Brooks. Pass to Batum. Shoots over Jackson. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jackson, the pass to George. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. George has got 13.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
To the middle. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Batum. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jackson.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Now here's Adams. Give him 8 points now. From 13, Jackson can't get it to go.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Ibaka against Adams. Here's George. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
You see, Paul George just understands how to use his length and his size. He is such a tough cover close to the basket.
First one falls for him.
Well, I don't know that when he was selected 10th overall back in 2010, that the casual fan understood that Paul George would become one of the most effective two-way players in the NBA, but he's done just that.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Batum. George hits them both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. Oh, George with a steal. The finish and the jam by George.
Well, you see the elite nature of Paul George's game. Make a steal on one end, finish with authority on the other.
Timeout called, Memphis. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
To Tillman. And here's Melton. Tillman in the post. Yep, that one's good. Tillman's got 12 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
George, right side. Over Melton. And George with the basket on the assist by Jackson.
There's a rhythm with which Paul George plays the game of basketball. That pace is so important.
Melton passes to Anderson. Jackson against Melton. No luck on that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Pass to George. Here's Zubats. George outside. A rare miss for him. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Melton outside. Conchar drives in. The shot no good, and the Clippers will go the other way with it. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
They've also done a really good job working in the low post tonight. Those points have been big for them.
That one's off. And the Clippers making a change here. Winslow's checked in. So we can't get either to fall. Memphis leading. Outside, Anderson. Uses the glass on the layup. Anderson's got 11 points.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Jackson outside. Back to man. On the take. And it's rejected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Off the inbound. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Conchar can't hit. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. He gets it in there. He's got 7.
I'll tell you, you have to take pride in finishing through contact. You get the sense Marcus Morris relishes that chance.
Back to Melton. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Now Melton. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Anderson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Grizzly lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Winslow with the ball. He's against Tillman, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He's off on first. Payne, he's checked in for Memphis. He's off on the second.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Now, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Tillman misses. Los Angeles has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. He's got 9.
Well, at a healthy 235, Marcus Morris is pretty good at throwing his weight around, especially on the glass.
Inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, Marcus Morris is a guy who is unafraid of a little contact. That's a nice play right there.
Knocks down the first one.
Marcus Morris has proven that he can be a effective in any system in the NBA, understands his role as a stretch four.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bledsoe comes in for man. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, the Grizzlies shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Anderson inside, defended by Jackson. Anderson can't get it to go. Pass to Jackson. Bledsoe with it. Over Clark. It's deflected. And they're able to recover for three. And they'll get another chance. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That one on Anderson. First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Memphis leading. Here's Bain. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brandon Clark. And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Melton with the ball, and it's Bledsoe picking him up. Here's Anderson. The 9-footer's on the mark. Anderson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Bledsoe finds Jackson. Now here's Kennard. Pass to Zubac. Down low, and the Grizzlies pushing it up now, and the basket by Clark. The Clippers trail. Jackson outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Memphis shooting about 42% in the third. Zubac against Anderson. Pass to Tillman. And the shot goes in. Tillman's got 14 points for the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
To the inside. Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Grizzlies now. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Los Angeles is gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Melton covers. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark, Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Tillman. Brooks comes in for Anderson. And it's Jones in for Melton. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Clippers. Batum comes in for Jackson. He does not get the second one. Well, the Grizzlies shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Stolen by Bledsoe. Pass to Batum. Brooks defending. Down low. Here's Ibaka. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Well, you love how Ibaka gets a little nasty down on the block. Excellent at putting the defense in a tough spot.
First one falls.
Boy, Serge Ibaka has had a lot of roles over the course of what is now a long NBA career. Certainly, he is a guy who can still pick his spots and be very effective.
And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. Both free throws good from Ibaka. And with Ibaka at his age, as you said, he knows when to pick his spots.
And that's what you come to expect from veterans, right? You can't go all out all the time. Ibaka and others know how to dial it up when it's necessary.
Brooks outside. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Brooks has got 7 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Pass to Ibaka. Now Bledsoe. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 12 points for him.
You simply cannot let Serge Ibaka get into a rhythm from that range. His mid-range is as good as it gets.
And it's Brooks missing.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's George. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And it's blocked by Ibaka. They recover it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Batum. Here's George. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker. Woo!
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Let's fight through it, okay? You guys scream better, play with more pace, all right? Just 5 minutes. Give us 5 hard minutes, okay? Hey, next play is 1 hard. See how they're playing.
Well, with the finish line in their sights, Coach Lue wanting some energy here.
Point blank, it's going to come down to who wants it more, and Coach Lue is trying to up his squad's aggressiveness.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. John Conchar is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. George for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 4 assists now tonight. Jones with the ball, and Ibaka picks him up defensively. Count it. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Bledsoe against Clark. Bledsoe outside. Over Jones. Bledsoe can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies shooting around 50% in the game so far. Back to Clark. Kennard against Jackson. It's rebounded by George. George has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bledsoe. And there's the rejection. Jackson outside. Pass to Brooks. Clark with it. On the wing, Jones. Over Bledsoe. Jones' shot is good. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's George. And yep, it's good. George has got 16 in the second half.
What you love about Paul George is if he understands he's got his game in rhythm, he's going to stay aggressive.
Here's Brooks. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Adams checked in for Clark, and it's Melton in for Conchar. Wenslow's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Kennard. Both good from the line that time. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Ibaka. George against Brooks. From 10 feet away, Adams grabs the miss.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Ibaka against Melton. Back to Adams. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Many players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the NBA. Boy, tough to corral when he's looking to score.
Pass to George. Buries it down low. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
To the middle. Here's Melton, and he gets that one.
Sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. George passes to Ibaka. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this quarter. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Jackson, he's checked in for Winslow. Outside Jones. Pass to Brooks. Fires it. No good. A bit long that time. The Clippers trail. George outside. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. George has got 30.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Melton misses. The Clippers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Ibaka down low. Over Jones. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Well, you love Serge Ibaka's shot selection, especially inside where he's so efficient.
Here's Melton. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Pass to Man. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Length and strength and intimidation. Steven Adams sends it back.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Now here's Jones. Defense right on him. Here's Jackson. Takes a 13-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Give him 20.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Batum. Here's Jackson. Brooks defending. Here's Batum. 6 on the shot clock. Over Adams. Batum shot is off.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Pass to Adams. Brooks outside. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Adams, shot's good.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
George outside. Knocks it loose. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Puts it up from 12. Jackson can't get it to go. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Ibaka. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Steven Adams.
I think it's the gritty nature of Serge Ibaka's game that earns him these calls. You've got to be careful how you guard him.
That one misses.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
And the Clippers making a change here. And he sinks the second. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Adams, the pass to Brooks. And the three-pointer goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Down the first one.
Well, what you love about Serge Ibaka, yes, he has tremendous size and reach and great athleticism, but he plays his role to a T.
Both free throws good from Ibaka.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Melton. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Melton's got 4 points in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And here's Ibaka. Now George. And again, no good by the Clippers. Outside Jones, pass to Brooks. To the paint. Here's Jackson, and the layup falls. And it's a 10-point Grizzly lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Jackson finds George. Over Adams. George's shot is off. Melton outside. Outside Jones. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Batum. Now here's George. Beyond the arc. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Here's Adams. And here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Batum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Ibaka. George with it. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now just a 5-point Memphis lead.
These are the shots we have come to expect from Paul George. This guy is cold-blooded.
Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Here's Jones, and the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Clippers have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. George with it. He's picked up by Adams. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Jones. Adams with the ball. That's Ibaka defending. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Boy, I love how hard Steven Adams works on the boards. Excellent timing for that putback.
George outside. This one for 3. The shot that time not on target. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Pass to Jones. Inside. It's intercepted. Defended by Jackson. Kicks it out to Jackson. 3-pointer. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 5 assists in the game. Now here's Adams. Jackson, left side. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Batum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Ibaka. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
How about the experience that Ibaka brings? He's able to be comfortable in any situation.
To the middle. It's stolen. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's George. He nails it. And we're tied. George has got 34 points.
Paul George loves delivering when the game is on the line at his absolute best.
Down low. Here's Jackson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Zubac. He's checked in for Ibaka.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by 3. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We practice these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Count it!
What a night for Jackson so far. This could be the level of play we see from him consistently in future seasons.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
About the flashy display from Paul George. Complete mastery when it comes to the handle.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Jackson. Batum pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Jackson pass to Zubac. Up top, George. And he drives in.
Phenomenal athleticism on the drive. Paul George just sprints past everyone with ease.
Timeout call. Memphis. They trail by 1. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.